Everybody loves listening to music in their daily lives, from walking on the train to going to the opera. But did you know that during the school day, 51% of all students don't participate in music education, and that 8% of all students don't even have access to music education, according to a study done in 2022? Hi, I'm Orlando McBride, and I'm a University Advancing Technology student, and I'm here to introduce to you Musical Towers. What is this? Well, it's a way to create music through gameplay, and a new way to interact with music, something that kids would find enjoyable and adults would enjoy as well. What we want to take is things like Crypt of the Necrodancer, Tower Beach Rhythm Defense, and Rhythm Towers, and make it so that you can actually create the music instead of just listening or participating. In Crypt of the Necrodancer, though you're exploring a dungeon, you're just playing along to the beat. In Tower Beach Rhythm Defense, the towers you add only add to the soundtrack already established. And in Rhythm Towers, you're just playing a beat game that has the music involved. With our game, we want it so that the towers play the music, and it's only your towers that make the music. Let's have a demo, shall we? So here we have a little scene. And we can choose which note we're going to play here at the bottom. We got C through A. It's the 7 typical notes that you see. So most C's, as you see here, when you play, it sounds good. It deals damage to the enemy. And with 2 attacks, they would be able to defeat them. Now, if we throw in D, which some of you may know is a discordant note to C, let's see how those two interact together. They're not doing as much damage, and that's because they're discordant. They're not helping each other, they're actually hurting each other. And as you can see, it takes that much longer to defeat. Well, what if we were to change that D to an E, which harmonizes with C? And if we take a look at that, they power each other up. And so we want to teach kids that you can harmonize notes, and that some notes can be discordant, and that by working all this together, they can truly make the music of their game. Taking into account things like Mary Had a Little Lamb, which is all played in just a couple notes. But what if instead of being C's, we had Mary Had a Little Lamb in G, or Mary Had a Little Lamb with A's mixed in there, maybe a D where it's not supposed to belong, just mixing with the music. And you can see, even though D and G are later, they still are harmonizing, and so they were able to play together. So, what makes this innovative? Well, Musical Towers is innovative because it takes your typical tower defense game. One, it allows you to create the music. And if we can get the enemies to spawn on beat with things like Flight of the Bumblebee, Mozart's famous Mozart songs, famous Beethoven songs, maybe even popular songs, we could get people to explore music in ways that they have never explored before. And get kids interested in learning, giving those kids who 8% don't even have access, giving them that access through an app. Teachers can teach harmony that much better. And in future iterations of this, making it go with even more of the possibilities of music. The possibilities are endless. What really makes this innovative is your tower defense and helping and hurting each other. In most games, yeah, they help each other, but they don't actively harm another tower. So, in conclusion, my name is Orlando McBride. I'm a game design student, and I want this rhythm-based tower defense game that allows players to create original music through gameplay. And by combining various musical elements, players are able to strategically control how each tower performs, which offers a new take on a bit of an aging genre. Thank you for your time.